Hello everyone, now I'm going to start Solutions Pre-Intermediate Students Book, Unit 2A, Landscapes. A landscape means it's a large area which is covered with nature. It's not like kind of a city, it's not town. For example, these are landscapes. Yeah, this is a landscape. There are no any kind of structures like buildings, it's like covered with nature, landscape sets. Look at the photos A to E. Would you enjoy these activities? Why or why not? Of course, in the first picture, two girls are walking over the bridge in the forest, I guess. And in the second picture, one guy is looking down from the hill and is standing on it. And one man is climbing up on the cliff, and that person is diving into the cave, and that boy is just kayaking. All of them are enjoyable activities because I would like to try, to do them, and maybe one of them. It would help to refresh my mind rather than just sitting or walking and being in the city center and being, surrounded by the noise. Now we can move on. Vocabulary batch two or more of the nouns below with each photo A to E, and listen to the descriptions and check your answers. Landscape features. Features is like details. Cave, we know cave. That's a cave, I guess. It's underwater cave. Still, it's a cave. Um, where was that? Cliff, we know. Cliff goes to the picture. That sea, cliff. Let me write. Cliff. Cave was for the picture D. D, D, D. Cave. And desserts. Do we have any desserts? Desserts? It doesn't seem like there is desserts. Maybe B, because do we have to do all of them, match two or more of them? Okay, I guess there is no any dessert. That's why forest goes to picture A. Hill for B is standing on the hill. Mm, Hill. Next is lake. Lake goes to the picture E. Lake. Lake. Mountain. Mountain. Is it a mountain or is this? I guess the A is a mountain. Mountain is in the picture A. Next, ocean. Ocean may go to the picture C. Maybe D as well. Let's do it C. Oh, sorry. Ocean. Mm, yeah, and also there is the ocean. And next, river. River may go to lake it is, but hill forest. Mm, maybe here, river, rocks. It means these are rocks. It's not like a mountain, but they are rocks. Rocks, there as well. A, B, rocks. I have to smaller, make it smaller. Rocks. Next is rock. Do we have rock? Any rocks? No, no. Okay, next is Mm, sure. Sure is exactly this one. shore. It's like you know, an edge of the sea, we can say. It's like a lake, a wide river can be shore. Stream. Course, again, streams that might be. And valley, valley is this. It should be. Well, a volcano, volcano. Do we have volcano? Deserts. I don't know. Next, waterfall. Maybe here is picture A. We got a lot here. Now we'll listen and add some words, landscape features to these pictures as well. Now we'll listen.
2. Lesson 2A. Exercise 2. A. There are two people on a bridge near a forest. There's a waterfall and some rocks below them. The bridge goes across a river. B. There is a man standing on some rock at the top of a hill. He's looking out over a valley. C. This man is climbing up a cliff. You can see the ocean and the rocks below. D. This diver is inside an underwater cave in the ocean. He's looking between the rocks. E. This person is in a small boat. It's a kayak. The kayak is on a lake near the shore. In the background, there are mountains.
Okay, now we've done here, but we don't have still stream, desert, and volcano. As you have seen, I've added some words which were mentioned in the track, and I have deleted some of them. Okay, next, check the meanings of the adjectives below. Find three pairs of opposites. The opposite, it means to antonyms here. Let's give adjectives. Dark, dark, dark would be what? Dark, to bright, but we don't have. Deep, deep and shallow. Shallow, it means it's not, deep. There is a small distance from the top to the bottom. And if I see you don't have hot, low, low, low tool, what's narrow, narrow and wide. Narrow and wide. Narrow, it is the opposite side, opposite adjective of the wide. Narrow, it means it is there is a short distance from one place to the other. Narrow. Yes, steep. We don't have steep. It means like, for example, cliffs might be steep like this. For example, this cliff is steep. It's not like, flat. It's not like this place. It's steep. It's difficult to climb up. Wide, tall, shallow, rocky. Rocky we know, but we don't have an antonym for that. Yeah, we done here. Working pairs match each adjective in exercise 3 with two or more nouns from exercise 2. Dark forest, dark cave, dark valley, deep, okay, deep, deep ocean, deep, what can it be? Deep lake, deep, mm, deep valley, it can be used, deep cave. And for the next, I see. Um, Let me make it blank. Example, I see lake. I see River, I say stream, which means it's covered with ice. And low hill. It's not high. Low waterfall, low, and I guess that's it. Next, narrow. Narrow can be, for example, cave. It's difficult to get through it. It means narrow lake. It's not wide. Narrow river. Oh, come on. Which one is easy to see? Narrow river and what? Narrow, maybe valley. Next, rocky mountains, rocky mountains, rocky deserts. Can it be rocky mountain, rocky valley, rocky shore? Next, shallow river. It's not deep. You can just, swim there because the river is not shallow. Like, as an example, shallow ocean. It's not deep. Shallow. Uh, Again, what? Shallow stream. Stream is a river which flows and flow. We can say, yeah, it's a stream. Just against the stream, I'm swimming like this. There are some examples. And next, steep cliff. As I said before, for example, this is a steep cliff. It's difficult to climb up. Steep hill and mountain. Next, tall. I hope you can see all of them. So I'll put them in order here. Just a sec now. Okay, tall cliff, tall waterfall. Waterfall. Next, the last one is white lake, white shore, white maybe river, lake, valley. Yeah, they are just examples, and also these adjectives can be used with other landscape features as well. It's not, I mean, it's not mistake, just it's like some examples from these matching words. Okay, let's move on and listen to four adverbs. Match three of them with photos A to E. Now we'll listen.
2A, exercises 5 and 6. Speaker 1. Bored with the beach? Hungry for adventure? Why not spend 7 days in a remote and beautiful landscape in Alaska? Kayak across icy lakes and shallow rivers. See eagles, bears, and other fascinating wildlife. Or just enjoy the amazing scenery on your journey through tall mountains and deep valleys. The view of the mountains as you kayak across the lake is unforgettable. Speaker 2. For experienced divers only, this holiday offers an amazing chance to explore the rocky caves along the coast of Mexico. You can only reach some of these areas by boat, a boat that will be your home for 5 days. After 3 days near the caves, The boat leaves the steep cliffs and heads for the ocean for 2 days. A chance to see some of Mexico's amazing marine wildlife. Speaker 3. On this 7-day walking holiday in the Philippines, you'll see mountains and valleys, lakes and forests. But the highlight of the week is the chance to stand beside Lake Pinatubo, a lake inside a volcano. 30 years ago, this lake didn't exist at all. But when Mount Pinatubo erupted in 1991, the top of the volcano blew off. A shallow lake formed, which soon became deep because of all the rain. Take a break from the tropical heat by enjoying a swim in this beautiful, exotic, natural feature. Speaker 4. Join forest trekkers on a Canadian adventure you'll never forget. We offer a 2-week journey through the spectacular scenery of Canada. See the parts of the country that most tourists never reach. Kayak down narrow rivers under the trees, or walk across narrow wooden bridges. Find dark caves behind tall waterfalls. We promise you'll fall in love with this exciting and magical landscape, with its tall trees, clean waters, and clear blue skies.
Yeah, two of them are like kind of confusing because it also mentioned about cliff, like the ocean. Yeah, but yeah, guess that's it. Made three of them with photos. And listen to four adverts. Three of them we have to. What is me? Maybe one of them is not. Yeah, because here why I have mentioned it because there is nothing about volcano, right? It's just the third one is not mentioned because we have to only do three of them. That's why third is not related to that track. And also to this one of the photos. I mean, by listening again, complete the extracts from the adverbs using the preposition below, nouns from exercise 2 and adjectives from exercise 3. Now I will listen again. Kayak across icy lakes and shallow rivers.
Lesson 2A, exercises 5 and 6. Speaker 1. Bored with the beach? Hungry for adventure? Why not spend 7 days in a remote and beautiful landscape in Alaska? Kayak across icy lakes and shallow rivers. See eagles, bears, and other fascinating wildlife. Or just enjoy the amazing scenery on your journey through tall mountains and deep valleys. The view of the mountains as you kayak across the lake is unforgettable. Speaker 2. For experienced divers only, this holiday offers an amazing chance to explore the rocky caves along the coast of Mexico. You can only reach some of these areas by boat, a boat that will be your home for 5 days. After 3 days near the caves, the boat leaves the steep cliffs and heads for the ocean for 2 days. A chance to see some of Mexico's amazing marine wildlife. Speaker 3. On this 7-day walking holiday in the Philippines, you'll see mountains and valleys, lakes and forests. But the highlight of the week is the chance to stand beside Lake Pinatubo, a lake inside a volcano. 30 years ago, this lake didn't exist at all. But when Mount Pinatubo erupted in 1991, the top of the volcano blew off. A shallow lake formed, which soon became deep because of all the rain. Take a break from the tropical heat by enjoying a swim in this beautiful, exotic natural feature. Speaker 4. Join forest trekkers on a Canadian adventure you'll never forget. We offer a 2-week journey through the spectacular scenery of Canada. See the parts of the country that most tourists never reach. Kayak down narrow rivers under the trees, or walk across narrow wooden bridges. Find dark caves behind tall waterfalls. We promise you'll fall in love with this exciting and magical landscape, with its tall trees, clean waters, and clear blue skies.
Behind tall waterfalls, it was tall waterfalls. I go. Yeah, and I'm done here. Next is recycle. There is a zera. We know it's used only for one thing, which is exist. It's to exist in one place or somewhere else. Zara is used for plural nouns. There is for single countable nouns and uncountable, but zara for plural nouns. There is a forest, there are trees, there is some snow. There is some snow because snow is not countable noun. It's non-count noun, this one. There is one extra photo. Now, okay. For one, glue photo all around. Seven is ris, because it's describing water. So it's clear blue water all around. It was about which? D, yeah. So it's clear blue water all around. It's related to D. Next is there is grass in the valley and there also some trees. It should be, it's mentioned in the picture B, I guess. Now we'll see. Okay, next is there trees and bushes on both sides of the river. It's A, trees because there are so many trees as you can see. Next, snow on the tops of the mountains. Mm, there is snow and it was mentioned in what? We can see here, one extra photo as it's saying, maybe it's for that E goes is E. And that goes to valley because valley here, which was that? Valley here we got valley and some trees. Yeah, it should be grass valley because that guy is standing on the hill looking at the valley. B, B. Oh, it's not starting. Yeah, yeah, and that's it. Thank you very much. Because you can work by yourself by using these adjectives and words, and by combining them, can describe these pictures as well. Thank you.